Welcome to Jaja Academy Lahore. In this lecture, I'll discuss fetch, decode, execute cycle. As we know that a program that we want to execute is first loaded into the main memory and then it is executed. In order to execute the program, the address of first instruction is copied to the program counter register. Let's see its example. This is a program which is loaded into the main memory, and according to this statement, the address of first instruction is copied to the program counter register. It means the PC register is pointing to the first instruction of this program because the address of first instruction is copied to the PC register. It means after copying the address of first instruction into the PC, the control is handed over to the CPU, and the CPU then performs the following three steps. Number 1, fetch instruction. Number 2, decode instruction. And number 3, execute instruction. Now let's see what happens in fetch instruction. The fetch operation is responsible for getting an instruction from main memory into the CPU, and it comprises of two steps. Number 1, the contents of PC is copied to the MAR register. MAR stands for Memory Address Register. As we just discussed that the PC register is holding the address of instruction 1. So the contents of instruction 1 are copied to the MAR register, Memory Address Register. Then memory read operation will be performed, and after memory read, the actual instruction that is fetched from memory will be placed on memory buffer register, MBR register. Now the actual instruction is copied to the memory buffer register, and in the second step of fetch instruction, the contents of memory buffer register, which is the actual instruction that is to be performed, is copied into the IR register. IR stands for instruction register. Now the contents of MBR are copied to the IR register, instruction register. And then PC register is incremented by 1. Why we have incremented the PC register? It is because the PC register points to the next instruction to repeat this cycle again. So the PC register will now point to the second instruction of the program. And the fetching process for instruction 1 is finished now. Here you see, after fetching the instruction 1, it will be decoded and then it will be executed by CPU. Now let's see what is meant by decode instruction. In decode instruction, the control unit decodes a opcode. Opcode means operation code. The control unit detects which operation is to be performed by a particular instruction. As we know, every instruction contains opcode, and opcode tells the CPU that what type of operation is going to be performed in the particular instruction. And decoding means the control unit activates the appropriate circuit. Suppose the opcode provided in an instruction refers to the addition operation, and we know that addition operation is performed by arithmetic unit of CPU. So after decoding the opcode of an instruction, the CPU will activate the arithmetic unit of CPU. So this appropriate circuit refers to the arithmetic unit. And if an instruction contains opcode for logical operation, then in the decode instruction, the control unit will activate the logic unit of CPU. Therefore, in the second step, which is decode instruction, the appropriate circuit is activated according to the operation code given in the instruction. So the control unit activates the appropriate circuit to execute the instruction. And finally, in the third step, the execution instruction step, the activated circuit executes the instruction. The final execution is performed in the execution instruction step, and the actual operation is performed, and the results of that particular execution are stored back to the memory or CPU registers. Memory or registers both are storage areas used by CPU. All these three steps are repeated for every instruction of the program. First of all, the instruction is fetched, and after fetching it is decoded, and after decoding it is executed by the CPU. And after execution of the first instruction, the whole cycle is repeated for the instruction 2 and then for instruction 3 and so on until the complete program is executed. As all these three steps are repeated for every instruction, that is why they are called fetch, decode, execute cycle. Thank you for watching. For more computer science lectures for ICS part 1 and part 2, subscribe to my channel.